Brendan Allen and Jacob Malkoun in the middleweight division. Now, I did have Jacob Malkoun originally winning this fight. It's such a close one, in my opinion. They're both roughly around the same age. Jacob has the wrestling advantage. Allen has the grappling advantage, the size, the height, the reach, and the striking. Originally, I was thinking since Jacob Malkoun, every single time he goes out there, he's able to land the takedowns consistently and grind out a decision like he did with Abdulrazak Alhassan, like he did with AJ Dobson, but he was not able to do with Phil Hawes. I did have Malkoun winning this fight against Brendan Allen by a unanimous decision, but again, I started to look at how big Brendan Allen truly is, and the fact that not too many people have been able to take him down inside of the UFC. It kind of got me thinking, is my original prediction a little bit crazy? I mean, there's a good chance Malkoun could go out there and grind the decision, but there's so many obstacles that he has to go through to actually get the decision. First off, first round is going to go Brendan Allen. Like, for sure that first round is going Brendan Allen. That's what happens every single time in a Jacob Malkoun fight, even with guys that don't have as good of wrestling and grappling as Brendan Allen. They're able to keep the fight on the feet and outstrike Jacob in that first round. So, clearly the first round is going to go Allen. I thought the second and third round would go Jacob Malkoun, but thinking about it even more, he just fought at light heavyweight. He's huge. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, about 5 inches taller than Jacob Malkoun, and he's gonna have a 2-inch reach advantage right there. And he's coming off submission win over Carl Roberson, and a submission win over Sam Alvey, and a decision win over Ponio Soriano. I mean, he's got a really good kicking game, and he's got legit jiu-jitsu. Again, I'm not saying I'm fully on to Brendan Allen right here. I still think Jacob Malkoun is a very, very live underdog to go out there, do what he's done his last two performances, and just grind, stay away from the power on the feet, take him down, and just kind of hold him there for 3 rounds. That is not off the table, but I am slightly going to lean Brendan Allen. It's not a confident pick. This is another one, kind of like Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prochazka, where I'm like just barely leaning Brendan Allen right here. I have him as like a 52% confident pick. Not a confident pick by any means, just a slight lean. But yeah, I'm going to change my prediction. The first time I've ever done this on a UFC prediction right here. I'm going from Jacob Malkoun to Brendan Allen. Now, how do I think Brendan Allen's going to win? You might be a little surprised to hear, but I'm going to go Allen by a decision right here. He's got some crazy power on the feet, but I can't see him going out there submitting Malkoun. I think he can use the submissions to defend a lot of the takedowns or to get up from the takedowns from Jacob Malkoun, but I do think that Malkoun will be able to survive by just when he does get hurt, he can possibly just get it in the clinch, shoot a takedown and things like that, and just kind of get the cobwebs out of his brain a little bit and get back into the fight. So I'm going to go Brendan Allen by a decision right here, ever so slightly. Switching the prediction to Allen by a unanimous decision.